3.1 Pro was released and it claimed to, be topping lots of the typical benchmarks that people use to judge the performance of a model, right? But the feedback from the users using the model have been a bit more interesting and in a way worrying, because basically lots of developers on Twitter mainly confirmed the claim from the launch page that Gemini 3.1 Pro is extremely good at doing visual work, SVGs, like this SVG animations, front-end work, like landing pages, stuff like that. Also 3D, 2D animated interactive applications, for example, it's very good at that. And so this is confirmed. So this is good, I guess. But on the other side, there's also a lot of weird quirks that people have been talking about that are somehow reminiscent of the kind of quirks that people started to notice with Gemini 3.0 a few weeks and months ago. And it seems that these weird behaviors are unfortunately confirmed with 3.1 Pro, which is sad for Google, because I really thought that they would have addressed, for example, this guy says, so Gemini may produce pretty results, but it is slow. Okay. Voilà. So it's 2x slower than Opus. Like the Claude models are very well known for being efficient in tokens and time. So I'm not very surprised here, right? You would think that maybe by being slower, similarly to Codex, for example, you would have more correctness in what the agents do, right? Like, for example, people, when you compare Claude and Codex, it's very obvious that people say, well, yeah, Codex works, thinks for longer, but at the end, the output code is usually more correct on average than Opus or Claude. Similar here with Gemini, but it's not actually that correct though, which is bad, right? It's like, it's slower, it takes more time, but it's not actually as correct, or it does weird stuff. Like, for example, it's been the only model so far that repeatedly stumble on tool usage. Tool usage, which for an agentic model that is supposed to, do stuff on the computer, on the code base, is pretty essential. Agentic workflows became a big thing last year, like a year ago. So it's not at all expected that a brand new model like Gemini Pro 3.1 that came out 2 days ago is bad at tool usage, because that makes it a bad agentic model, which is weird. And funnily enough, like 3.1 Pro seems to have regressed in vending bench. It's doing less good than a Gemini 3, which is not expected, right? So something is off with this model, it seems.